Certainly mental health as I know it, or as I recognised it, would have been from about 16. I was self-harming and had eating disorder and a few different kind of things, and I think most of it stemmed from childhood trauma and abuse. I still self-harmed a few months ago, and again it's something that is not all the time. Most of the misconception that I've faced is that it's attention seeking, or that people just don't get it, or why would you do that to yourself, or that's strange, or you're weird, or all of these sort of things. For me it's about fear. People don't know what to say or don't understand it, and that's absolutely okay, because had I not been the one doing it, I might have been the person not understanding it. But you don't need to understand it to listen or to try and understand. In the workplace, I've kind of experienced, again, I tend to use the word misconception because stigma I find a wee bit negative, but it's not. There are systems, I feel, that encourage or promote lots of different values, and when they maybe do hear that you've been unwell in the past, that then seems to come up quite a lot. And anything, I felt that certainly in my situation, anything that happened subsequent to that then became about my past health issues. But ultimately the discrimination led to me having a meeting a few years ago and I was let go on grounds of lack of capability, which I found very offensive, completely wrong, because it wasn't about capability, because as I was told I was more than capable of doing the job, and I was doing the job well. I did question it because I did feel it was discrimination, and although it took a year and a half, yes, they accepted that it was. It's not okay to apportion blame where it shouldn't have been. So for me, I started by looking over all the different things, the correspondence that had been relayed over the last 7 months. My first port of call was to the Scottish Association for Social Workers. She wanted to take my case on. They then got a union person on board with their organisation. It was a lengthy process. There was lots of tears and tantrums at home, and lots of times where I thought, I'm not going through with this anymore. It's 12 months now, what is the point? I had to occasionally get an independent advocate in with me to support me, just to to be there with me and speak in my behalf if they needed to. The only thing that kept me going was the hope for change, because it wasn't okay. And really, if you're unwell, it's okay to not be okay, but it's not okay to discriminate as a result of it. The outcome was that they were going to use my case as a kind of catalyst for change, if you like. There was acceptance of, on their behalf, that things could have been done very differently. They could have managed it better. But the whole point of the process was to try and say, do you know what, we need to work better together. We can't all change the world, and we can't all make massive change, but we can all make small change. Anybody can make a difference just by taking the time to care, I would say.